It's Pop Trigger time. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Sam's not here. Isn't that great?
No, it's bad.
It gives me a certain amount of freedom to be who I am.
I don't like the freedom to be who I am.
I tried to poison you, but it only kind of
I
worked.
know,
Seems
he
like
tried
your
to
voice-
make it on his own, and I stuck through, and I'm still here.
I'm back, baby.
We have a limited set up, but I like it. It's more intimate.
It is very intimate.
Let's get right into it, shall we? Brett Grace.
Grace Brett.
Let's talk about the SAG Awards. They went down, and we have a lot of news. Let's just go through everything that happened.
Yeah.
First of all, we have the Oscars So White thing, and then the SAG Awards was far more diverse.
Oh,
racially.
yeah.
Unlike the two of us.
Well, we might be the least diverse in comparison to the Oscars and the
Yes.
SAG Awards. I would say, this panel on Pop Trigger definitely is lacking.
Yeah, but we don't have, it's fine.
Right, we're not up for the award.
We have, let's talk about who won. In the movie categories, Idris Elba won Supporting Actor for Beasts of No Nation. He also won a TV SAG Award for Luther, if you haven't seen that. He plays the mean detective guy who doesn't take any crap.
Viola Davis.
Viola Davis won.
How to Get Away with Murder. I love that show.
I feel like that's a given now.
Yeah.
She
Well,
just will win.
She just knocks it out of the park. It's like when you see Meryl Streep in the same category. When you see Viola Davis, you're like, well, I tried.
Yeah, it's just you win. Yeah, a lot of people say like it's just an honor to be nominated. This is the only time they'll mean it.
Yeah,
Like,
it's really.
I'm
They're
here
like,
along
I did
with
my
it.
very best, and it's just never going to be good enough. Because she's so awesome, so I was happy to see that she won.
Yeah, Orange is the New Black also won for ensemble acting. Also, Uzo Abudu won for Best Supporting Actor.
And finally, Straight Outta Compton got a nomination.
Yes, so
like that. Come on, that was just such an amazing movie this year. I'm so happy it got some recognition.
Yeah, agreed. And then also Key and Peele and Rami Malek for Mr. Robot.
Yeah.
So far more diverse than the Oscars, and like you can do that. Like it can, you can just do it.
Well, also I think that the argument has been that people are saying that people should get nominated by merit and not by race. And I think when you look at the SAG Awards, you're looking at a lot of people who, yes, are diverse, but totally merited these nominations. And it makes me so excited, as you can tell.
Oh, that she's going through puberty before your
I'm
very
going
eyes.
through puberty, I'm that excited. No, so I think that like this is a very good way to look at it and see that the whole like on merit alone and like race shouldn't be a factor is just kind of a strange argument because you can have both. You can both be diverse and merit your nomination and your award. That's a very strange argument.
I looked through the nomination lists for the SAG Awards, and I didn't feel like anyone was missing.
Right, and it also didn't seem like they were throwing something in there because they're like, oh, well, I mean, the timeline wouldn't work out, but it wasn't like they were looking like, oh, Oscar So White's getting a lot of backlash. I was like, all right, Idris Elba, sure, okay, maybe him.
Yeah, he's such a great actor.
Yeah.
And everything from being in The Wire to like The Office, when he was in The Office. Like
I didn't
my
see him in The
girlfriend
Office.
still doesn't like him in anything because he was such a jerk in The Office, like so convincingly.
I am aware of the effect I have on women.
Wait, what, in
He's
the
the
US
manager
office?
in the US office, he's the one they bring in to put Mike in line, and Michael just kind of loses it. And it's just like he likes
watch that.
Dwight, and he gets trapped into like liking Dwight and not liking Jim. It's a really good storyline. And he just underplays everything with that very convincing.
He's so intense.
Oh, he's so intense. It's so great. So that happened. Also, other bits of news, not as relevant. I did have to add them. Vicky Judy, who is in Orange is the New Black, got a moment to take a photo with Leonardo DiCaprio, and what happened?
Her boob just popped out.
So, like, that is amazing because it's just a great opportunity. She's in a television show that's doing really well, so he probably knows who she is.
Yeah.
And then this is my time to get a selfie with Leo, and my boob pops out. Ugh.
Do it for the story. That's what you know what I mean? She
That's
got
true.
a story out of it. She will never forget, and Leo will probably not forget having their photo taken together. So
Yeah,
there's that.
everybody else has a photo with Leo where their boob is not popped out.
And he's like looking somewhere else, like, all right, what's the next selfie I have to take? Like, oh man. I have friends that have selfies with Leo. He does not remember it. This one he will remember. Vicky Judy, I salute you.
It goes right up to that photo that someone took at Giorgio Baldi, like a restaurant with Taylor Swift
and Calvin Harris.
Yeah, and they're just like looking at their menus. Those are the two best celebrities together photos. Even though Vicky Judy is like an accomplished actress at this
Yes,
point.
right.
And then, so the question is, what do you think this means for the Oscars? Taking that out, like we did the discussion about race and the nomination, and the winning. But what do you think that people like Leonardo DiCaprio now having won both the Golden Globe and the SAG Award? Do you think that just kind of cements it that he's going to win the Oscar?
Yes.
Yeah.
I will be very shocked. I will go on record now and say that I will drink a bottle of Everclear, and if he loses, I shouldn't have said that.
That is going to happen. We'll get you a reasonably sized bottle of Everclear, but that's on the record
But
now.
you know what I mean? Like, are you willing to go on record and say that you don't think he'll win?
I can do that because I wouldn't be betting a bottle of Everclear. I would go.
Rookie mistake.
I think he still will win. Yeah, I think he'll win for The Revenant. There was the other one, I forget the name of it now. It's the movie with Michael Keaton and Mark Ruffalo. They won for
Spotlight.
Spotlight won the ensemble
Yeah.
acting category. So some people think that for Best Picture between The Revenant and Spotlight, a lot of people are talking about maybe Spotlight could win, kind of split, sneak through there. Who knows?
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, both really, really good pictures, so.
Yeah. What do you guys think? That's what happened at the SAG Awards. Give us your thoughts in the comment section below. Are we insane?
Do I need a cough drop?
Does she need a cough drop? Will you buy her Everclear? Do you think?
No! Forget about that.
I don't think there's any way to forget about that. We'll see you next time. Watch us on Watchable and subscribe to Pop Trigger.